Oh my goodness, how's everybody doing tonight? Happy Saturday to everybody. Y'all, I found this song on the YouTube, where I can use it copyright free, right? Y'all, tell me, I keep hearing this and it sounds like the guy saying, she sounds like Michael Jackson. Listen. Or maybe she's shaped like Michael Jackson. I don't know, maybe I'm going crazy again. Do y'all smell toast? All right, let's see who is in this chat tonight. Let me go in here and see. Let's see who we got tonight. BLT Forever, Rashawn, Kim, BLT Stones, Teresa, Berg, hello honey. Let's see, and going down, Carter, hello honey. Hello, honey. Let's see. Go back up here. Well, I thought I seen. Oh, there it is. There it is. Hello, hon. All right. Did I mention it? And Chris, hello, hello, hello. All right, y'all. Let me put it on here and we'll get to the show. We're going to go back to one of our lovely girls. All right. Look who it is. I wanted to watch this with you girls and react to this live. Because, y'all, listen, I love you, Sarah, honey. And Betty, I love you too, honey.
Good morning. Welcome to another episode of Simply Sarah. Today on the show, we're going to make tuna cakes. Low carb style instead. But you can follow the recipe
Low
and I'll tell you
carb.
how to make it regular. Tuna patties is what we call them in the house.
Okay. First and foremost, okay, I'm happy she's doing this low carb. I had really good success back in the day when I did low carb, but it is hard to stay on the diet if you fake. Like a lot of people, they sort of transition back into carbs because we make fake cookies and stuff like that, so it's easy to transition. But I know a lot of people that have really went hardcore low carb that have really just stayed on it because they didn't substitute for breads and stuff like that. Here we go.
So, we've got a can of drained tuna. Well, it ain't drained.
Hello, Jasmine.
We used it. Yeah. We used the juice. We got eggs in here, beaten eggs, chopped up.
Okay, I must admit, I'm not going to say this on my live what I thought she said. Y'all can see if y'all can hear it. But when I was editing this, I said, what did she say? Listen to this again, girls.
Well, it ain't drained. We used it. Yeah. We used the juice. We got eggs in here, beaten eggs, chopped up onion, a little bit of Parmesan cheese. That's the secret ingredient.
Oh, Lord, forgive me.
Did we put any pepper? No. No pepper or salt yet, because the Parmesan cheese is salty.
Okay, so that's Betty's hand, I'm guessing. Right?
The Parmesan cheese is salty.
Yeah. So I wonder if she's going to do this is she trying to transition? Is she about to do what Shane Dawson did for Jeffree Star, y'all? Is Sarah about to become a mega influencer and she's going to create Betty's stardom on the YouTube? Think about that one. Because remember, that's how it was with Jeffree Star. Jeffree Star was big on the MySpace back in the day, but he wasn't really, a YouTube girl, known for that. And then Shane Dawson came in and, picked up that image, honey, and made, Jeffree who she is. So is that what she's about to do with Betty? I wonder. I really do.
So how you do this regular, the only thing you can do is step out your almond flour for regular flour, okay?
Okay.
And then if you want to chop you up some herbs, put you some chives, chopped up parsley.
Did Sarah have a little wine before she started filming this? What is she saying, y'all?
Is step out your almond flour for regular flour, okay? And then if you want to chop you up some herbs,
oh, pineapple soda. That sounds good, Carter.
If you want, some people like bell pepper.
I got my lemon water.
Up. You do what you want.
Do what you want. Do what you want.
Probably on the table.
Betty whispered something. I don't know what she whispered.
Probably on the table. Except out
And
your almond
I'll
flour
whisper it for
regular
Betty.
flour, okay? And then if you want to chop you up some herbs, put you some chives, chopped up parsley. If you want...
I'm actually shocked she didn't fill the whole bowl this time. Normally, you know, when she makes something, the whole bowl's filled. So far, it's not. So right now, you're winning in my books there.
Some people like bell pepper in theirs chopped up. You do what you want.
Okay, Betty's about to tell her. This is what she's going to say, y'all. Where's Jamie's? I swapped Jamie's medicine with sleeping medicine in Vegas.
Probably on the table.
That's what she's saying.
I know pepper's on the table. And then we've got our skillet heating up here with some oil in it. Okay?
Okay. See, after watching that gentleman the other night, y'all, make them all that horrible food, and he threw those sausages in that hot grease. To me, Sarah's stuff actually looks really good and clean. And I don't know, like I was just on one side of it, and now I'm on this side, and it's like, I'm just amazed. I really am.
So we're going to salt and pepper.
Hello, Gabe, honey. How are you doing tonight? Get it, honey. Mix it in. Don't be afraid to shake. That's what I say.
Betty's in the kitchen.
Betty ain't afraid to shake that thing. Take it away, Betty. Take it away and shake that thing, honey.
I'm going to turn this down since it's heated now.
Shake it. Get it, hon. Oh, wait a minute.
Betty's in the...
She could play the tambourine. Wait, listen. There's a fire burning in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, running
Betty's in the kitchen.
All right now, come on. She got that bead.
She makes the best tuna patties.
So. I bet she does. Bet she does. That's a little green in it, honey.
You could use any kind of oil, olive oil, coconut oil, regular oil, vegetable oil.
Why does her, I don't know, these lines in this oil, it looks like it's an eyeball, doesn't it? Doesn't that look like an eyeball, y'all? It's got little veins. It's alive.
Whatever. Right now, we're using bacon grease.
Any kind you want. Use whatever you want, girls.
So my skillet's fairly popping hot.
Popping hot? Popping hot?
So you want it a thick batter, that way you can hold its patties as the little patties fry in the skillet, okay?
Oh, you know what? That is why the bowl's not overfilled. Because Betty's doing it. Lord, you're so right. Somebody said that in the chat and I seen that.
That's what you want. Let me give you a good close-up of that.
That's what you want. Oh, it looks so tasty. Looks like my face cream.
You can...
I'm sorry, but you know who that is.
Also, finely chop your onion.
Jacqueline Smith. This is how they made your lipstick, honey.
Or use a little onion powder if you're not really into onion down in your patties.
I'm into an onion down there.
This is the same way we do our salmon patties. Or salmon cakes.
Come on, honey. Uh-oh, she's going to hock a loogie in it. Okay, that oil. I think that oil is not hot enough, y'all. It should have already started simmering. Come on, honey. If y'all would like this video, I'd appreciate it.
So you just patty them out.
Hello, Candy. Hello, Corn. Hello, Sherry. I'm not sure if I said anything to you, honey.
Patty pancakes, but you know.
Okay, there it goes. It's sort of heating up. Oh, girl.
When we would do
tuna patty pancakes. I knew her in high school. She was the real.
Salmon in the can or salmon in the pouches, especially in salmon in the can, make sure you take all the bones and that skin out. I can't stand that.
Oh, wait a minute now, Betty. Betty turning into Very White, isn't she? Listen to this. Hold on, honey.
Can or salmon in the pouches, especially in salmon in the can, make sure you take all the bones and that skin.
I think I have a Justin video. We can try to watch one.
I can't stand that stuff.
Pudding. Sorry.
Some people don't.
Hello, Travis. Did y'all hear that deep voice? Sort of like Sylvia Brown.
And that skin out. I can't stand that stuff. Some people don't, but I do.
Oh, look at that.
You don't have to worry about it.
The tuna is trying to fly, honey. Look at that grace. Gonna start lifting off.
And just chop it up in a food processor.
I wonder why they're frying it in such thick. I mean, do you really need that much? I mean, if you're making a tuna patty, couldn't you just get away with just like spraying a little bit of oil on the pan and that's it? I mean, do you really have to deep pan fry it? Ugh.
And then
it's just gonna soak all that oil up because tuna's already oily. So isn't it just gonna soak up more?
add all your stuff in it. You don't have to use canned tuna or the pouch tuna.
Oh, Arlene says tuna and
You just fry
bacon
'em on
grease.
both sides till
Yummy.
they're golden brown.
I wonder why they don't have bacon olive oil. Have y'all thought about that? Bacon olive oil. Hello, Candy,
Some
honey.
people like to make tartar sauce and dollop on theirs. As kids, when I was a kid, I used to eat ketchup.
Wait, dollop on their kids. What? Sometimes, Sarah, you do like a really run-on sentence sometimes. I don't know what you're saying, honey. I love you, Sarah. I'm just saying.
Some people like to make tartar sauce and dollop on theirs. As kids, when I was a kid, I used to eat
Dollop on their kids. When I was a kid.
ketchup on them.
Oh, you did, Gabe? Okay, honey. Well, I'll make some more of those then if you enjoyed it.
But now, as I become an adult, I just love mustard. But you can totally eat them plain.
Mustard on tuna? Okay. I can dig it.
We need to get a flipper.
Yeah.
Yes, honey.
Just want to make sure they're golden brown.
Arlene says tuna patties, bacon grease, and
That way
cod.
also your middle is cooking and it's cooking that egg and everything. Because the tuna's already cooked. We're
Oh,
just
Lord.
trying to get it nice golden brown and cooked all the way through. Warmed up and stuff.
I just don't know. I mean, it should have been done by now. That grease isn't hot enough. There's no way that grease is hot enough.
And then
Oh.
once we flip these and get the other side golden brown,
Oh,
we usually put
bacon
them
mushroom.
on a
That
paper
sounds
towel on
good.
plate to kind of soak up their excess of the oil. But I think these would go good in an air fryer.
Oh, look at
The only
that.
thing
It's falling apart.
But you would have to patty them out and then
Betty, this is your first go, and this is what we're getting, honey. Oh no, this ain't looking good. It look good, Betty.
dust them with a little bit of almond flour so maybe they won't stick in your air fryer.
Dustin, did you ever get your almond flour? She said Dustin wants a little bit of almond flour. Did you get it, honey?
Basket and spritz them with a little bit of cooking spray.
Berg says
I
it looks
haven't
like
tried
fried
that yet,
cat.
but I'm thinking
Bird says it looks like fried cat food. It really does. The kind that's in the little can.
it's gonna work.
Fancy fresh. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. There's no way she's getting a plate. Betty, don't you... Honey, you better not bring a plate over here with a paper towel. Them things are not ready. Oh, girl, we have a runaway. What happened? I see that.
That's your onion, yep.
Pop it, honey. Okay, see, she likes to season with a cough. See, she likes to season with a cough.
And then once we flip these and get the other side golden brown, we usually put them on a paper towel lined plate to kind of soak up their excess
Juices.
of the oil. But I think these would go good in an air fryer. The only thing is you would have to patty them out and then dust them with a little bit of almond flour. So maybe
No
they won't
mess,
stick
no
in your
hot
air
dog,
fryer
Betty.
basket. And spritz them with a little bit of cooking spray. I haven't tried that yet, but I'm thinking it's going to work.
I like her cookware, though, but something still ain't right. Get it. Oh, there it goes. Y'all seen that little
They will
grease
pop
pop?
sometimes.
They'll pop all right.
That's your onion, yep.
Yeah, that's your onion that's popping. I'm pretty sure there's more things popping, okay? That's what makes it pop. When it starts to pop, that's when the fun time drops. Oh, honey, yeah. I love to stick. You know, when I'm cooking with grease, I like to stick plastic utensils in it. Gives it that lovely Barbie flavor. Reminds me of brushing Barbie's hair in the 50s.
Sometimes you need 2 spatulas to flip it. You want to get another spatula?
Oh!
Oh, yeah, that one broke apart.
That broke apart like my marriage.
Yeah. Let him go a little bit more. I think that will help it, Betty.
You know, in the scene in the movies where the person's like, catch me, and they go to grab the hand, and then they just drop them, and they splat. Okay.
There you go. See, that one flipped nicely. Sometimes you always have one break apart. I don't know why it does that, but it's okay. It's still good to eat.
No, it's broken.
See how good and brown they got?
It looks like she went to McDonald's and got some McDonald's chicken nuggets and soaked them in water overnight, and then took them out the next day and just threw them in some grease. She should have put egg or something in there to bind it, because that almond meal, it doesn't retain water like normal flour. So, I don't know, she needs something to make it bind.
Yum. And then with the egg and almond flour or regular flour is what holds them together, okay?
Loose tuna, lots of grease, Arlene says. I'm with you, honey. Oh. Oh, honey. Oh, it had a beat to it. Hello, Yolanda. How are you doing, honey?
Yeah, they do too. You just gotta be delicate.
I have to be in the mood, Kim. If I'm in the mood to cook, yeah, I like him.
See how that one flipped good too?
Well, I mean, I
get your
cook almost every day, but you know what I'm saying, like cooking something a nice meal.
Practice in.
Oh, look at that, so tasty. Oh, flip it in my mouth, Betty. Get my tongue.
That's also good.
Okay, Betty's a real flipper. You know what? There, you might have found you a good girl. You really got your catch.
Look at that nice gold.
Oh, look, it looks like a heart. Oh, Betty's trying to show a little love.
Golden brown. Don't that look yummy?
Get it, honey.
I want this one to stick together now.
Get it to stick. Honey, there ain't no saving that one. Let it go. Sometimes you gotta let it go, honey. You know. Right. She let Jack go in the Titanic. Okay, if she can let that thing go, let that thing go. Thank you, honey.
Sorry about my hand is shaking in the video. Sometimes this phone gets heavy holding it with one hand.
You know what they say? If you start to shake in the kitchen, divorce Jamie and move in with Betty. That's what the saying is.
So it don't take very long, maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Well, probably about 3 minutes on each side. Depends on how golden brown you want them and how high you got your skillet.
Oh,
you
honey,
don't want it
get
too high. We're on like a medium heat.
Okay.
Medium high heat right here.
Get him, honey.
If you fry them too fast, the middle.
Yeah, if you fry, like Betty said.
She was like, listen, I'm going to cough to season it my way. She just had to get that cough in there. Now, Betty had pre-seasoned that with cough, and now you're coming in with a cough, trying to show your dominance there in the kitchen. Betty knows this is not hers. She knows this is your domain. Okay? She doesn't need your cough.
Fry them too fast, the middle don't get done. Just like when you do pancakes. And all the edges get nice and crispy. Look at that. I actually like the ones that actually break apart because you get all them crispy bits.
Smells good.
What size was that can? Look in this thing and see what size that can was. So I can show them.
Why did it get dark all of a sudden?
Show them.
Did the light go out?
So I can show them.
12 ounce.
It was a 12-ounce can of solid white albacore tuna is what I use. Now, you can drain some of your liquid or leave it in. However you want to do it. Better to leave it in so you can get some moisture and stuff, but...
Oh, look at that. You know, it sort of looks like when you make peanut butter cup cookie. Not peanut butter cup, peanut butter cookie. That's what it looks like.
Mm-hmm. Yes. It gets more of your tuna and salmon flavor for whatever cakes you're going to be making, or patties. Southerns call them patties. Some people call them croquettes.
Hello, Andy.
I never did. It's patties or cakes to me.
Is she going to put mayonnaise on it? I need to know. Oh, season it good.
Oh, so we're going to
season it good. Season it good. Season it right. Let me get that call.
Southerns call them patties.
Southerners call them patties.
Some people call them croquettes.
Croquettes. I call them crooked. Okay? You make something look like that, I'm calling it crooked.
Never did. It's patties or cakes to me.
Okay, flip it, Betty. In the hang of it. Oh, she sees
Oh,
it.
so we're going to keep frying and get them all nice and golden brown.
We're
like
going to
that.
keep on
And that's
frying.
how simple it is to make your tuna cakes.
Your tuna cookie.
Or tuna patties. So, I'll put the recipe on.
Yeah, I loved how she did. I think she just posted this and they didn't finish it. I think she got the camera and said, listen, Betty, you're not cut out for this. Because I want to see what it looks like. I want to see her try to put it on a hot dog. On a hamburger bun, y'all. Never know, she might try to put it on a hot dog bun. All right, let me load up the next one for you girls. First and foremost, how are y'all doing tonight? Oh, we got 49 people in here. Hello, everybody. I hope y'all are doing well. Welcome, welcome. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe and follow me above, right behind my head. All right, where's that? Oh. All right. Let's follow fish with fish, shall we? I don't think I played this.
What we want to do first is grease a section of foil, better than I'm doing now. You slightly go over it with grease. Then you want to put your skinned haddock. I skinned this earlier. It's not easy to do that. On your foil, on your greased foil.
Oh my Lord!
And sprinkle with pepper. You don't want so much pepper.
Did he just pass sweet? I think he just farted in the kitchen, y'all.
And sprinkle with pepper.
Oh my God!
You don't want so much pepper on. Preferably black pepper.
Oh, I see the fish now. Can y'all see the fish? The fish blends so it blends right in with the foil.
Sprinkle it over with pepper.
Pepper.
Because you don't want a lot.
This is Paul, honey. Paul Foster, I think. Paul Foster.
Then you need
or no. This isn't Paul Foster. This is the other Paul. Paul, I don't know. There's so many, I don't know anymore. Oh, I give up on these girls.
One thing I should have mentioned at this
And you know, it's sad. Look at that. You got one big fish and one small fish.
Before you put it into the oven, you need to wrap it up. Wrap your foil around it just like that and put that in the oven for about 20 minutes. I might mention at this point that the recipe calls for 14 ounces of haddock, but I only got 7 ounces, so we're using 7 ounces.
You only got 7 ounces.
Next thing to do is to boil some potatoes, and you need to boil these until they're mashed and soft, so that might take a while. While these are boiling, fish can be cooking, then it gets left to cool. You might want to add a bit of salt at this stage, because it calls for salted water.
Look at that pot. Yeah. You need to Brillo that, honey. If this could be an ad for Brillo, y'all. Throw some Dawn on that thing.
Sprinkle about half a teaspoon of salt in. Mix it around and just wait for them to cook.
Okay.
When your spuds have boiled,
Dylan, thank
you
you
want
so
to
much
mash
for
it.
the super chat, honey. Lord have mercy. Dylan says, back with the super chats, honey. Honey, you were so sweet for sending me that.
really.
Thank you so much, honey.
I've still got fish in oven, and that's cooking nicely. Smash them in like that. You don't want to do it
I mean, even his potatoes look nasty, y'all. I don't know.
too much. You don't want them too soggy and thick. It's breaking half a cinnamon stick.
All right.
One small sprig of rosemary. A very small sprig. Tends to stink a lot, does the rosemary.
What? I've never had somebody describe rosemary that way. I mean, I just bought a big old thing of it from the Costco, and I wouldn't say I would say it stinks. It smells lovely. Thank you so much, Clinch, for that super chat. Clinch's comment, $9.99. Thank you, honey. You are so kind. Thank you so much.
Not being very nice about rosemary.
Rosemary is baby.
Very round.
I mean, there's no butter or milk or anything.
Yeah, it's really pungent, is rosemary.
Pungent.
You can use it as a room scent. As long as you use it sparingly.
Now, I put rosemary on my mashed potatoes, chicken, and cauliflower. I don't think I'm going to be doing rosemary as room spray. Would y'all girls use that? I don't think I would. No, ma'am, not this lady.
Next thing you want is
Imagine, like, you get with your husband, it's that special night, and you've been waiting all month, or no, you've been waiting years. He's been at sea, at war, and he comes in and sees sprigs of rosemary that leads him upstairs, and you've put rosemary all over the bed and took a bath in rosemary, and maybe even used a little rosemary dish, and then you sprayed your rosemary perfume all over your body. Yeah, he's going to be thinking you're cooking chicken, honey. That's not, no ma'am. Oh, my Lord. Thank you,
half a teaspoon of
Dylan.
mustard.
Dylan says, this guy makes Simply Sarah look
Well,
like
most
Gordon
of the
Ramsay.
stuff is mustard, so I'm not a big fan of it, so if you
You know what? That is true, though, because he's so bad that it really shines. That's like with Betty, when Betty was cooking, and I'm like, oh, honey, let Sarah take over. Come on, honey.
use half a teaspoon. Half a teaspoon of salad cream. Small drop of salad cream.
Oh, my Lord.
Then just stir that in.
Oh, it's going to be sour.
It's quite a simple recipe, this is.
Simple, y'all.
Complicated about it.
It doesn't look complicated. Not at all.
I've had about half a cupful of lemon juice.
This is way too much. Why? Okay, he's like, that's like what you would use if you're just making a larger portion. He is going too far with this stuff. I love Brad's comment. These super chats are excellent supplement to your Social Security checks. That's so true, honey.
Very sparingly. Stir it round. Break your haddock.
Okay, haddock. Is that how you...
Chunks.
Wait a minute. That could be a drag. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think this has ever been done before. Ladies, I'm going to do this. This is mine. So if you use it, you got to give me credit. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready, girls and guys and dolls. Here is Miss Haddock. Dun 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 dun. That's gonna be somebody's drag name. Haddock. Like that.
Into small chunks and drop it into mashed potato.
Mashed potato.
It's at about 20 minutes in oven, so.
I mean, the fish is turning into mashed potato. Oh, and he's picking that up off of foil with metal. Oh, y'all, it's making my teeth hurt. And they're not even real. Ah, y'all.
Might not be the best way of doing it, but it's the way I'm doing it.
I better build that. I'll tweet it. How about that? You girls can like it. I'm going to tweet it, and then you girls like it. Let me.
I'll just mix it nicely. Season with salt and pepper. A small sprig of black pepper. Stir that in.
He already put pepper on the fish, though. Yeah. Culinary school. Where'd they take it? Trump University?
All this is sprinkle
Wait, he's cooking it again?
breadcrumbs on a baking tray.
What? They're not even breadcrumbs. They're just soggy, broken pieces of bread. I know, G-boy. Is that a bug at the bottom right? Y'all see that? I think that's a dead fly that's in the breadcrumbs, y'all. Yeah, that's the dead fly.
And pour some olive oil on.
Sherry says I have that flooring in the kitchen and it's not on the floor, not at the countertop. It's on the floor, not on the countertop. I know it, honey. This
It on like that.
It could be a tick. You're right, Forever. Forever says it might be a tick.
Fish cakes.
Fish cake. Wait, those are fish
Divided into
cakes?
sections.
Wait a minute, he's making fish cakes with mashed potatoes and cooked fish?
Like that. Into little fish cakes. More breadcrumbs on top.
Oh my God, this is so sad, John. Oh. Ellie
Pour some
says,
olive oil on.
oh, I like this. Ellie says, new from Friskies. Bakeable cat food. Trish says, is he in his robe cooking? Being a little sensual. More olive oil. Honey, this thing's...
Leave in oven for about half an hour on gas mark 4.
This thing's going to
And then you have
explode.
the final result.
Oh my God, y'all. Oh my Lord. It looks like mutated, like you remember the Fukushima power plant, that incident? Wasn't it? Y'all know what I'm talking about? That power plant that leaked into the ocean or whatever. Like if you were to film Little Mermaid there, I picture like genetically modified flounder maybe. I don't know what's going on here.
A mishmash and they're a bit misshaped, but that's basically how to make
Oh
fish
my
cakes.
God.
Thanks for watching and see you next time.
Y'all, oh, I feel so bad for his wife. if he has a wife. I don't know. Look, I've got to run to the little woman's room. I'll be right back. I'm going to put on a little music and I'll be right back. Please stand by. All right, I am back. All right, let's check this one out.
Hello, today's video is all about flavour.
Flavor.
What we're going to do is, what I'm going to show you is
It's
how
the
to
steaming.
flavour tomatoes with
Something
plums.
steaming over there. Flavoring tomatoes.
It's
plums.
basically how to
Okay.
flavour your plums to get best out of them. And
Wait, he's flavoring the plums with tomatoes. Okay.
another aspect of flavour is how to get best
Chris
out of
says
broccoli
Paul is
as well.
2020 Sweeney
By
Todd.
soaking it in honey, boiling
Hello,
it.
Daniel, honey. How are you doing tonight?
So first thing we do is
Oh,
peel
no, Matt. Run.
our plums. These are small plums and they're fairly difficult to
Hello, rat
to
honey.
de-pip and chop. And the only ones that Asda had in stock.
Oh, no. Oh, that thing is sharp. Y'all hear that? Listen to that.
So I'll just start by peeling these. And the best way to do these small plums is
It ain't nothing left of the plum.
to chop around pip itself, so just chop on edges like that. Yeah, they are fairly difficult when you get a pip in the middle and they're only small plums.
Oh, I
You
don't
need
trust
quite
him with
a
that
few of them to
knife.
do this. Larger plums are a lot better for this.
Dylan says I don't trust anybody with a knife that big, honey. No ma'am.
So I'll just peel another one.
Oh, he's gonna chop something. Andy says British James Gumb. Oh, he got it pretty fast that time. Get it, honey. Oh, throw it.
Peeling round pip.
Okay. So we're just gonna cut it around, y'all.
second one.
Oh, honey. Hello, I said something to you already.
So I'm going to use...
Forever, you think the knife is dull?
2 or 3 plums.
Okay, he's doing
Actual
another
tomato.
one. Oh, we're going to skip this one.
Actual plums.
All right, now he's doing the tomato. Why does the tomato sound like
Knife
that?
I'm using is far too
Why does the tomato sound so like cardboardy? Tomato should be gooey. It should be making that kind of sound.
big for this job.
Listen to that.
For its only sharp
Like he's
knife
cutting
I've
into
got.
wood. Oh, it sounds like he's, if he's murdering somebody, he's cutting in their bone. And
Then you chop your tomato.
chop it,
Once
honey.
again into 4 corners. And
Get it, honey.
you arrange your plum segments as close together as possible, and just put your tomato on top like that. Some I did
Picture
last
man.
night.
All right, honey, let me look it up. I can't play it now, but I'll for
I
the
wrapped
next
them in
one.
tin foil, as you can see.
Oh, he looks good, honey.
Putting tomato on top of segments to flavour them.
Oh, he's very
wrapped in
on the
tin
YouTube,
foil.
honey. Honey, you might try to take me down,
Out there.
but I sure will watch some of it.
They're being done overnight, so flavour will have seeped into plums.
Okay,
Let's see a bit of what you can do.
so he cut up the tomatoes and setting them on top, y'all, of the plums. So overnight, it'll absorb some of the tomato juice. This.
You can add some sugar to them.
Trish, that is
Then
disgusting.
your broccoli. Sprigs of broccoli. What you can do with them is steep them in honey. Just pour honey over them like that.
Steeping them in honey. Weird, honey. I don't know if I can play that anymore on here because YouTube,
Steep your
took
honey
the
over
original
broccoli
down
like that.
that Cheryl had like the whatever 2 million views or whatever. They took it down. They said it was too adult rated.
And you'll get a lot of juice off this broccoli, so you might want to drain it off.
Oh, juice on the broccoli. I mean, everything he
Drain
talks
juice off
about
the
or
broccoli.
shows looks so nasty. He's so trolling us, y'all.
That should do.
Hello, Patrick, honey. How are you doing?
The next part of the recipe is your chicken breast. It's already been sliced, but if you want a really thin chicken breast, best way to slice it
Okay, okay
is
now.
with a knife like that.
Okay, so the best way to slice it is with a knife like that. Okay, on a not flat plate.
And over the top. And you've got to be really careful.
He's got a
You've got to
cutting
put yourself
board.
with it.
Or no, he doesn't have a cutting board under him.
Just gently go through like that. Backwards and forwards.
Oh, this don't look right, y'all. I'm getting weird vibes out of this.
All the time watching your fingers, making sure you don't cut yourself. Just slice it through like you would fish. Then you get chicken breast slices.
Oh, yeah, you cut the tendon.
This is best part of chicken to use, chicken breast.
Uh-huh.
It's better than using thighs or like that because you tend to get bones in the middle and all you're doing is paying for bones.
Paying for bombs.
So you just add that to your recipe. And with your broccoli, you boil it in a pan of water.
What? So, honey, all this, and you're boiling it?
So you just tip your broccoli into a pan of water and boil it.
Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. I want to see him eat this. Oh no, ma'am. This is disgusting.
For about 5 or 10 minutes. And your chicken breasts.
Oh Lord, and he keeps touching everything with his chicken contaminated hands, y'all. Oh my Lord. There's probably C. diff everywhere.
Your plums and your tomatoes.
I mean, it's
You
everywhere.
put them in the oven for about half an hour, and when you've done that, you remove tomatoes from plums. You can use tomatoes
Oh
again,
my
but
Lord.
you remove them from plums, and your plums are fully flavoured.
He has, Dylan. He showed his
So you
face
put them in the oven
yesterday.
for
Oh,
about
just
half an hour.
what? Wait a minute. He's cooking this in the plate. Oh, honey, it's going to explode. Oh, it's going to
So just put
explode,
them in the
y'all.
oven
Oh, Lord, it's going to explode in that
for about half
oven.
an hour.
Oh, my
Put
Lord.
your broccoli on a low light.
Oh, my
Put them
God.
in the oven for about half an hour.
Oh, my
Do
God.
that.
Wait, it doesn't look cooked.
Put your broccoli on a low light.
That looks raw. Y'all, that is not even
Broccoli on
cooked.
a low light. Gas mark 4. And that's it. Thanks for watching.
I feel like I took acid. I really do. I really feel like I just dropped some acid. Y'all. What? That chicken is raw, y'all. Raw. If it was a porn title, it would be raw. Oh my God. Y'all. Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord have mercy is all I can say.
Welcome to another episode of Simply Sarah. Today on the show, we're going to make Mexican cauliflower fake rice.
Okay, now I might try to make this. I'll do like the rice cauliflower. I've had it in the past, and it was pretty good. A little bit of olive oil, salt, and pepper. Might be good.
So, in the skillet,
With mayonnaise, exactly, Patrick.
we've got onion, small onion chopped, a couple jalapenos. I took the seeds and ribs out. The jalapenos weren't spicy.
Oh, honey, the image is so bright. Look at me. I'm having to close my eyes.
I used some of my oil.
I can't see.
It's for pepper.
Oh, there we
chef.
go. It's better.
The garlic infused oil. So we used a couple tablespoons.
Garlic infused oil. Okay, I think I've seen that before.
And have been sauteing our onions and jalapeno in that. Okay, next what we're going to do is we're going to put our spices in. I'm just putting some taco seasoning that don't have salt in it, okay? This is what I'm using. And then, even though it has cumin in it, I always want a little bit more cumin.
Them spices about to burn, honey.
Kind of.
Because, I mean, the vegetables are burning. You know them spices about to burn. She's cooking on high, honey. I know, this does look really nice, doesn't it? It looks like she's just a 5-star chef after coming away from that other guy.
Kind of blooming my spices a little bit.
Andy says Sarah only uses white onions.
Okay.
All right, honey.
So you use what you want to, okay? So taco seasoning, we put a little bit more cumin because I wanted to bump the flavor up of the cumin, okay? The smoky flavor. Okay, now what we're going to do is we took a head of cauliflower.
Took a head of cauliflower.
Tupperware, little chopper. big chopper and chopped it up to fine, like rice. That's all I did. And that's one big head. I was at the grocery store. So let's get it all in there.
Okay, this is gonna start running out of space, Sarah.
And we're just gonna saute this now. I'm gonna get this cauliflower some tender too.
That pot's just too small.
So get it all tossed up with the spices.
And I think she should have threw some more oil in there. I mean, I hate to contribute to the oil, but I think it needs some more oil.
And then the jalapeno.
She needs a wok, because then she can, flip it around. I hope she does add mayonnaise to this, though.
You could chop you up some bell pepper if you wanted to, and
True.
cook it with your onions and jalapeno in the beginning.
Chop up anything you want.
Different colors. We're having this on a side dish to our veggie tacos tonight.
Veggie taco. So she's keto and she's doing vegetarian now?
So I have lots of bell peppers and mushrooms and broccoli and carrots and bell pepper that are all roasted. So that's so we're already getting our bell
Coco says, anybody know why her husband doesn't edit her videos? I think it's sort of stopped when he had that little issue. I know he took over her Facebook page when she was sick that time and was like, oh Lord, what was it? Something about the pagans and the witches and witchcraft and all this stuff. It was, something crazy. Thank you so much, Dylan, for that super chat, honey.
So that's why I didn't use it in this. But you can make different colors. The bell peppers would be so pretty up in here.
Up in here.
Chop you finally of zucchini.
Oh, she's just doing low carb. Okay, Stormy says she's just doing low carb, not keto.
Here.
Okay. But she said keto in the other video.
Okay. Now what we need to do.
Thank you,
I'm
honey.
going to put some garlic. Finely minced garlic. We like a lot of garlic, so about 4 cloves worth.
Really? Because I can't tell you like a lot of garlic. You used it from the jar. If you really like garlic, if you're a garlic girl like myself, you do it fresh, honey, and get you a garlic press. You don't even have to peel it. You just throw it on that press, push it out, it shoots out, throw away the peels, honey.
Start out with one, and then you just do it to your liking. And you just pulse this cauliflower. I chopped it up in big chunks and just pulse it till finely tidbits. You can do it in a food processor or you can do it by hand with a knife if you're really skilled.
Okay. If you're really skilled, you can do it like she said with a knife.
So, anyway, it's not here.
Oh, honey.
Spicy.
Same here, Barg.
Now, what we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of tomato sauce in here.
DC, honey. All right. Well, it's not really rice now. I mean, I don't know. I guess she's making pasta. Tell your boyfriend, thank you so much, honey.
Okay.
Thank
You
you.
can chop up tomatoes and put it in here.
Thank you for that super chat.
Tomatoes chopped for the veggie tacos, so that's why I'm not putting in tomatoes in here.
Oh, it's just turning into mush.
So I'm just letting
I mean, she should have just did it in a wok with a lot of oil, really hot to get it fried, and then just put it to the side. Because she put that in, it's going to turn into those fake mashed potatoes.
Tomato sauce do the work.
Weird File says, I see the devil. I see the devil, too. A devil with a bad perm job.
You can do tomato paste, whatever you want to do. I'm going to turn it up a little bit more.
Anything. You could put root beer in that. There's been many a times where I've made fake rice and I've used root beer. I must admit. Barks, it gives it a good flavor. That's Justin's favorite root beer. I was watching his live the other night on Instagram. We had a good conversation. I asked Justin on his live, I said, you got to pick one, right? So I told him, I said, skydiving or petting a hamster. And he said, petting a hamster. Put that one in your pipe. Oh, she's got, listen, she's got the yogi tea, y'all. Have y'all tried that? That's another good product. I like some of their teas. But the yogi tea, I get at the Whole Foods. I think you get it at the Target and the Kroger's. The yogi teas, y'all, she doubled up. Look at that. She's got 2 bags. She must got that relax. That would get you really relaxed and just let you mellow. And no wonder she's having a good old time up in there cooking all the time. She's high as a kite. Off yogi, which is legal. Just tea.
Get everything coated a little bit in that tomato sauce.
You know what? I don't think she drinks, though, because she's always making those mocktails.
Okay, now let's salt and pepper it. Now, remember my taco seasoning.
Yolanda says can of deviled ham by the coffee cup. Oh, sure he is. Look at that, y'all. The devil really is in this video. Look at that. Yolanda found that, y'all. Underwood, deviled ham. Looking at you and it's shaming y'all.
And some pepper.
Aldi's. I haven't been to Aldi's in 9 months, but that's my favorite store. And y'all, the best thing ever. If you're going to, listen, I shouldn't give this away because it's so cheap and your girls are going to go out there and you're going to buy all this. Safely, I hope, put on a mask. But at the Aldi's, they have the what do you call it thing? Oh, my God. Oh, Lord, I can't think of the name. It's a fake vegan meat Mexican thing. Oh, what is the name of it? Oh, I'm going to think of it in a second. Chorizo. Oh, it's so good. I know Trader Joe's has got a good one too, though. So it's hard. You know what? Trader Joe's is better, but it's a close comparison because I think it could be almost the same person making it, in the factory. I don't know, but anyways, that is some good chorizo, y'all. Oh, shake it, honey.
Okay, I'm even going to put a little bit of red pepper flakes.
Okay.
To jazz it up.
Jazz it up, honey. Get it, girl. Jazz it up. Nip it loud. What's that over there? Oh, it's a vacuum. Wondering what that was. Oh, she likes that Walmart reduced style. I do too, Sarah. She's got that reduced Lipton tea up there. Save $1.50, honey. I ain't mad at you. I used to live by that aisle. Oh, honey. Yes, indeed. That's my kind of place. I love a clearance, y'all.
Put a little bit of dried. I wanted dried cilantro or fresh, and I'm totally out. So, well, then I do have dried. This is dried right here. But it.
Weird says Aldi's you can buy off-brand soda, laptop, and fake cheese. Best store ever.
I wanted fresh, and it didn't look good at the grocery store. So we're going to roll with what I have. That is dried cilantro that I got at the store.
Uh-oh, get it, honey.
You do it how you want to. I'm kind of rubbing it between my hands and let it break up in even smaller pieces.
Oh, Coco, getting delivery from Aldi's tomorrow from the Instacart app. Oh, that's wonderful, honey.
Put you a little bit of hot sauce in here if you want it spiced up even more.
Spiced it up?
It don't take very long to cook this cauliflower in its little tiny bits. It also depends on how the texture you want. Do you want it extra soft? Or do you want it soft but still a little bite, like we like it, like al dente? So that's what I'm going for.
Okay.
About 5 minutes.
5 minutes, girl.
I'm going to take a little spoon and kind of taste it now.
Okay.
See where we're at with our cauliflower.
Let me know. Let me know, honey.
Just another minute and we'll be done.
It kind of looks like a juicy egg, like a juicy scrambled egg, doesn't it? Real juicy scrambled egg. Like ketchup
and also, if your cauliflower puts out any
tomato.
Liquid, which it will, you're evaporating it too, okay?
Okay.
You can also put your lid on and steam it a little bit for a couple minutes.
Oh. It looks pretty much cooked to me, Sarah. Looking good.
It's really good.
Really good.
Okay.
Okay.
I think this is done. It has enough taco seasoning, enough salt and pepper, and I can taste the cumin. We got
Okay.
enough garlic.
Okay.
So now I'm going to turn it off. And I'm going to take some more of the cilantro and kind of rub it between my hands to get the leaves. They're dry, to get them a little bit smaller pieces.
Okay.
Make it look pretty.
I like fresh, but that'll
Okay.
do, I suppose.
You do how you want yours. So that's what we're having tonight. I hope you can see that. Let me see.
Looks good. Imagine if she just like stuck her whole head in it or something. Like that scene from Beetlejuice. Y'all remember that? Everybody's dancing, they just slam their head in their food in the end.
I hope you can see that.
It does look kind of good. I gotta
Look
give
how
it
good
to
that
her.
looks. So
You know what, Sarah? This is the first meal that I would try. I would try this. It looks actually good. It doesn't, she didn't do anything crazy to it. She didn't put no mayonnaise in it. I think this is the first time I've seen her make anything that doesn't have mayo. I think I would try this.
Totally done. That's it. That's our side.
Bye,
To go with our
Dylan,
veggie
honey.
tacos tonight.
Have a good
Our
night, honey.
Mexican cauliflower fake rice.
Fake rice. Our way, like fake news. Fake rice. My way.
It looks good to me.
Hello, Natalie.
Now, if you don't want to do cauliflower, you can go ahead and cook you some rice and fry it in.
Oh, she likes, look at her shirt. Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. It's Carol Baskin. I should have known she was going to like Carol. I knew she wasn't going to like our man. Wonder why?
The skillet with all the stuff, if you want real rice.
Meow.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yum,
So,
yum, yum.
I hope
Get
you-
in my tummy.
If you want real rice. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum.
I think, look, she's in North Korea and she's been kidnapped. And she's trying to send a message through the YouTube video. Save me.
Yum, yum, yum.
Thank you so
So,
much,
I
Dylan.
hope you
Mwah.
enjoy this video.
F it before I
Let me
go.
know if you
Kisses.
try this or what other add-ins you
Thank
add
you
to
so
it.
much, honey.
Bye, everybody. See you at the next episode. Simply Sarah.
Bye, bye. Bye, everybody. That needs to be on the shirt. No, that needs to be on like a Christmas card or something. I don't know. Would y'all buy that? Bye, everybody. All right, let's see what this is. Margaret sent this one. That's what I put in the note. Thank you, Margaret. Hello, London. Oh, Lord. It's so loud. What that was loud? What is this? It's been so long since I downloaded this. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's the training video for AMC.
Working in the theater box office can be quite an experience.
Howdy, ma'am.
Each day.
Yeah, he's gonna be. I can see a Me Too movement coming out against him in a few months. Yeah, this thing. I don't think he'll be around.
Howdy, ma'am.
Each day you come in contact with a seemingly endless stream of people whom you've never met before and whom you know nothing about.
Well, we hope.
2 tickets, please.
What? That's a Russian, y'all, trying to steal ballots. That ain't no real American.
2 tickets, please.
In fact, all you know
Daniel,
about each customer
girl,
is what
ain't
you
that the
observe
truth?
during your short interaction with them. There's no time for anything else. And for those customers on the other side of this glass, there's no difference. They have one moment, hopefully a brief one, in which they make their ticket transaction with you. And in that moment, they'll get their all-important first impression of this AMC theater.
Okay.
It's up to you to make sure it's a good one.
Lord, okay. When you work for them, it's like a production, ain't it? Lord, have mercy.
Thank you.
What an outfit.
Yeah, the truth is that even though you may think that
Okay, he can get it.
you've been hired to sell tickets, you're really a goodwill ambassador of sorts for AMC. I mean, think about it. When you go into a restaurant or a store, or even if you're a student entering a classroom for the very first time, that feeling that you get from the first person you interact with tends to stay with you, regardless of whatever else happens.
You
Okay.
might say it
Yeah, it's a knockoff Kirk Cameron.
sets the tone for the entire visit. If the first person our guest sees is pleasant, friendly, and helpful, then they probably expect their entire visit to be a positive one. But if you come off non-caring, unfriendly, distant, or just downright weird, then it's going to make everyone else
Downright weird. I love how they're just being honest. Like, look, if you come up in here and you're acting funny,
friendly, distant, or just downright weird, or just downright weird, then it's going to make
he raised those eyebrows. PG-13 girls, let's keep it clean.
everyone else's job at the theater that much harder. And our guest may decide to visit another theater the next time around.
So the bottom line here,
Good luck with a monopoly.
folks, is that although we're in the business of showing films, we are also very much in the business of customer service. And that
Really?
service starts
Oh,
with
like every other job.
you and how you deal with the public right here at our starting point, the box office.
The box office. That could be that
Before the first
announcement.
guests
The
arrive
box
at the theater, it's
office.
your
Does that
responsibility
sound
to
good,
make sure
y'all?
that the box office is neat, organized, and clean.
Okay.
All the information we're providing
Men in Black. Look behind your shoulders, y'all. Men in Black. Oh, I love that film.
for customers
I'm loving that red hair, honey, and that angle. Girl's looking good, hun. Wish I could get this job.
is correct. Check the ads, the phone recordings,
The
and the
ads?
marquees against the show schedule to make sure they're accurate. Be aware of any special showings or circumstances for that day. And you should have a synopsis and a newspaper ad for our guests.
The Nat. Oh,
So they
Andy, I
have
love the
questions
Nat,
about
too.
the
That's a
film.
good film.
Of course, one area that really needs your attention is the cash. Now remember to always count your cash.
Did y'all
before
see?
starting your
This isn't funny, but it is. It made me think of it. Did y'all see the theater? I don't know where it was, but the guy was supposed to be checking the temperature of the child, and I guess it had been a long day, and he grabbed, instead of that, he grabbed the sanitizer and sprayed it in the kid's eyes, which, you know, it was probably like 99% alcohol because people have been going in, you know, insane with the cleaning stuff to put on the show that, you know, everything's safe and back to normal. Oh my God, I fell out. It was so horrible.
shift. The amount you are given must balance against the receipts and transactions during your shift.
Where's Sister Act
You're also
3?
responsible for making sure
I want to
that
see
passes,
Sister Act 3.
exchange coupons, gift certificates.
Oh, it is
credit
channeling
cards,
Scully,
and money
honey.
market transactions are accounted for.
I can get down to that.
Okay, so now you're ready to greet the public.
Okay.
Or are you?
All right, now, girl in the back, she's giving like a different vibe out. Okay, you sure you want her working there? You said no people being weird, honey. I'm getting a weird vibe from this girl. I don't know what it is. Sally Strutters.
Remember that one brief moment we talked about earlier?
The
Well, you're about
weirdness.
to have several hundred of those over the next few hours. And each one of them is your chance to let the guests know that we're glad they've chosen AMC to see today's movie. It
Okay.
begins with eye contact
Eye contact. Y'all, take a pen, paper, please.
and a smile.
Hello, welcome to AMC. May I help you?
It's
Hello, welcome to AMC. How may I help you?
important to all
I love how she has a headpiece, right, and then the speaker's right there, but she was leaning in to the speaker part. It's not going to make it any louder. You have a headset on, honey.
always repeat the transaction and to leave the cash you're given within view until everything's complete.
I want to get Naughty Women 5 XXX rated, please, too.
Also, if the bill
Thanks,
is
Andy.
larger than a 20, examine it quickly and discreetly to make sure it's not counterfeit. Generally, any bill dated after 1990 will have a metallic strip woven into the bill, like this
Okay.
one. Your manager or supervisor will have other tips on detecting counterfeit bills.
Here's 7, 8, 9, 10, 30, and 50.
Okay.
Enjoy your show.
Thank you.
Enjoy your show.
The theater business is primarily a cash
All right,
business.
just
Therefore, safety
I'm
and
going to give you
security
all the
should
money and we
always be at
split
the
it.
forefront of
Here's
your mind.
100, 200,
Always be aware of
300,
the following 3
400.
safety tips. 1. Never count cash in public view. 2. Use the large bill drop slot if you have one. And 3. No one other than designated individuals should be allowed in the box office.
And why not? You jealous?
That'll be $7.
In addition to cash, you will also receive credit cards. While a pleasant attitude is always important at the box office, a
Decline.
credit card transaction allows you to learn a customer's name. What
Sorry, decline.
better way to employ one of our 6 F's of customer service
6 F's. Oh, Lord, I hope I don't know what one of those F's is. Oh, honey, what they doing up in there?
than right here and call our guests by their name?
Thank you,
Brandon.
Mr. McDonald. Here's your ticket, your receipt, and enjoy the show.
Thank you.
I am actually Mrs. You offended me.
Be sure to follow your theater's specific policies for dealing with cards that get declined. Now, let's talk
Decline. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Honey, you a broke girl. Take this card. They say I gotta cut it, but I ain't gonna do you like that, honey.
about speed.
Speed. Oh, what a movie. Sandra Bullock, it's terrific. Is it playing here? That whole bus scene was terrific. Keanu Reeves, I can do
No,
without.
not that
What?
speed.
Oh, you take it back. Keanu Reeves, you can do without. Listen, I don't care, gay, straight, or whatever. Everybody likes the Reeves. Throwing shade. Look at you and your man bod, dad bod, whatever you want to call it. Looking like a trucker.
This speed.
He wishes.
We may not know a lot about our guests in the time we sell them their tickets, but we
Oh,
do
Lord,
know
they're
one
going so
thing. They
fast.
want their tickets fast. And of course, the first letter of the word fast is F. One way to speed things up is when a patron may not
G-Boy
be
says
aware that
Debra
a
gave me
particular line
PS
is open,
PTSD
you can let them
with
know
that
by politely
decline.
making an announcement.
There are 2 lines open to serve you.
Oh?
Hi, welcome to AMC.
Something else
Okay. He wants to serve. You gonna let him?
that slows down lines is when a customer you've just helped doesn't move far enough away from the counter to let someone else come forward.
Okay.
By making
Excuse
eye contact
me.
with the next person in line and offering to help them, you can move things along at a faster pace. Now, if a show is sold out, be sure to suggest another feature for that guest. Also,
Does that happen anymore? When's the last time a movie was sold out? Like, no, there's always one available. At least with me. Even when I went to see, you know what, Avengers, I had to pre-order that 2 weeks in advance. That probably would have been sold out. Yeah. I guess it happens every once in a while.
communicate to the others in line through signs and announcements which shows are sold out.
And keep in touch with the ushers. They need to be seating those shows. Everyone on the AMC team needs to know what's going on so we can best serve our guests.
There you go. And by the way, the line for that film is forming on your right.
she's
Once you
real
enter the
pretty.
building, you'll see it.
She's
And
too
seating
pretty
should
for
start
that
in about
place.
5 minutes, which gives you plenty of time to visit our concession stand.
Oh, now, honey, you doing a whole monologue per guest? Girl, sit down.
Okay? Enjoy the
She's just trying to get more scene time. I know she probably wrote this in.
movie.
No, ma'am.
Now, this device, I think we're all familiar with, right? Oh,
I'm
I'll
not.
get
That didn't age well. Hope they don't still show this.
it's probably my agent.
Yeah, or one of my many fans. Hello.
What are you wearing?
Really?
I'm wearing something good, honey. It's turkey dress.
I may already be a winner.
Oh, Lord, she's not too bright.
Now, if the theater hasn't opened yet, no problem. The caller should receive the same courteous service that people in line receive, and all calls should be answered within 3 rings.
Oh, Lord.
What about when the phone's ringing and you're sort of busy? If you don't handle things correctly, a 3-ring circus is what you're likely to have on your hands.
I mean, this, all these training videos I've noticed it's just capitalism at its worst. I mean, all of this is to extract every ounce of work that you can out of a person. It's so sick. I mean, it's just, we're so conditioned as workers, especially when you're working with the public. Minimum wage and 3 rings, honey, and I'm trying to fry popcorn, make popcorn, and cook hot dogs, and run the honey, get the phone your damn self. Get it together.
Okay, that'll be $7.50. Excuse me, please. Hello, thank you for calling AMC Springdale 30. This is Kathy. Can you please hold?
After completing the current transaction,
Okay.
Girl,
go back
I'd
to
rip
the
that phone right
quickly
out of the
help caller,
line.
or else find someone who can.
Rip it out.
And keep tabs to make sure that the caller is taken care of, so they don't sit waiting on hold and have a frustrating experience before they even get
Thank
to
you
the
for
theater.
holding.
Okay, my little co-host. How old are you? You see that,
BLT says you got time to lean, you got time to clean.
folks? Thank you very much for illustrating my point exactly. You see, most of us
some more than others, do not like being asked about our age. So at AMC, we try to tactfully handle this issue.
Okay.
Basically, our policy...
Okay, go ahead. Sarah Paulson and her lady. I forgot the lady's name. Do y'all know it? Sarah Paulson's girlfriend or wife. Sorry, I had to put that out there. That's what it made me think of, y'all. I'm sorry.
...is that if someone is seeking reduced price tickets, be it seniors or students, then they'll ask for them. And that's what we sell them. Don't ask someone to prove that they're a senior. And should a request be made for a student ticket, you may need to ask for a student ID. Check with your manager for your theater's specific guidelines. Okay, now we'll talk about tickets.
I wish somebody would.
Rule number 1 is that everyone who enters the theater has one. That means people with passes, on-camera hosts, anybody. Secondly, tickets cannot be resold. In other words, if you have a refund or overpunch, these tickets can't be sold to someone else. And if those customers choose to see another show, hey, they'll need tickets for that one.
That's right.
Now, some customers at your window will be movie watchers. This is a program unique to AMC that rewards customers for their patronage with free popcorn, drinks, and free movies. It's like a frequent flyer
Thank you so
program
much,
for movie
Stones.
watchers.
What
The
are you
manager
drinking on,
supervisor will
honey?
completely explain how the point system works and how it affects
Yes,
your
Holland
attendance at the
Taylor.
box office.
Patrick, thank you, honey.
Finally, when it's time to close up for the night, be sure to leave your station as clean as when you started. Also, secure the ticket stock and change all the marquees to reflect the times for the next day's shows. Once you've turned in your cash and receipts and completed all of your additional responsibilities, the manager will give you the okay to clock out.
So there you have it, the starting point for people when they come to an AMC theater, the box office.
Box
And how
office.
you deal with phone calls, lines, age.
Lines. Okay, y'all got to remember this. You got all for your minimum wage. Probably back then it was $4. All right, you got to remember the phone cannot ring more than 3 times. Pick it up. Also, you want to make sure when you're talking to somebody, you don't mention their age. So if they say they want a senior ticket and they look to be 21, give it to them because we don't ask the age. Also, you want to be making sure you're checking for your concessions and cooking popcorn. You don't want that to burn and set the place on fire. That wouldn't be good. So then when you're going to run over there, then run back to your guest. Okay, if the guest is still taking her sweet time trying to get her ticket in the purse, I don't know why she does it, but you know that type that clenches the purse? Well, anyways, don't tell her to move. Just look at the person behind her with a death stare, and hopefully they'll push the old lady out of the way so we can do the next transaction. All right, make it personal. If they pay with a credit card, make sure you say their name. Now, all this for $4. Get saved, AMC.
Restrictions, discounts, credit cards, and the Movie Watcher program will determine whether our guests have a positive first impression.
Well, it's back to the idea of
And it's all on you. All on your back for $4. Why? Because now we're not going to let our shareholders have this stress. We're going to put it all on you. The fate of our $6 million balloon CEO golden parachute pay depends on you. Your $4 an hour tail. So get it together. And no free health care.
People should expect to have a good time at our theater. And you, as a vital part of the AMC team, are expected to make sure that they do. Oh, I'll get it.
Oh, another big contest you've entered?
Yeah, he's right here.
For me?
It's Trump.
Hello. I won!
Okay. That was horrible. Horrible. Who wrote this? Who wrote this? I want to know. Who wrote? Ain't it Nicole Smith? Did she produce and direct and write this? Oh, Lord.
Welcome to another episode of Simply Sarah. Today on the show, we're going to make fridge dip roll-ups.
Oh.
And
I might have to make
using
these.
the crescent rolls. I'm using the
I love this
grand.
music.
They're the bigger ones, but you can use the regular.
Listen to this music, y'all. It's inspiring. It makes me want to go out there and just take control.
One. I'm using the bigger ones, the grands, crescents, but you can use the regular crescents if you want to. You just
You can do it. You can do it.
open the package.
You can do it. You're
You
your
get
own
8
boss.
triangles of
Yeah.
dough. And what we're going to do is just take a slice of roast beef.
Oh, it's like a reverse
and put it on
pizza.
here, and then we're going to put some cheese. Traditionally, they use Swiss.
Traditionally,
have Swiss.
how they do traditionally. One time me and Jamie took a flight out to the local IHOP and we tried this delicacy, a French roll.
In the drawer, in my cheese drawer.
Her cheese drawer.
So we're using white cheddar. Put some cheese. And then we got the bigger side of the triangle where we put the meat and cheese.
Okay, bigger side of triangles,
we're
meat and
just gonna
cheese.
roll it up.
Da-da. This is making me think of the Elton John song, you know. Da 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 da.
And then we're going to stick it on a cookie sheet. Let me show you another one. We just take
The
one slice
circle
roast beef
of
from the
life.
deli, fold it to put on your bottom of your triangle end.
Okay.
And then we're going to put some
Wow.
cheese.
Oh, good camera
Mine's
work,
breaking
Jamie.
apart.
Right, left.
That's okay. It all
Right.
built.
Get it
Some
together.
cheese. As much as you want.
Much as you
And
want.
roll it up.
Roll it up. Look at that. It's so
And I'm gonna-
sad. This music does not go with this. Why did he pick this music? Why would you pick a song that's like has a sad undertone to it?
Continue
Did I remix this?
until I'll get all my triangles rolled up.
You can roll the triangles up.
We love cheese on ours.
There loves cheese in her home. She's gonna roll the meat as she takes to the street to tell the world about Tupperware. Look at that pumpkin shirt. I kind of like that.
Alright, we're getting ready to stick them in the oven.
Okay.
I made one roll roast beef and the other package ham.
Okay. Okay, no music. No music.
Some wanted ham, so there's the little ham ones.
We got a right ham going in, right ham going in.
And I've got the temperature of what.
That better than bouillon. I have some of that. Now that stuff is really good, y'all. It's vegan. Oh, it's so good.
The back of the can says 300.
Wait, does that thing say Barack? Okay. Back then she voted for Obama. Wait a minute now.
degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to cook them about 13 to 15, 16
Oh, Sarah's Cafe. Oh, Lord, I read that wrong.
minutes.
Oh, I'm blind as a bat, y'all. And I got glasses on.
We're going to make au jus dipping sauce that we dip our.
Okay, apparently this isn't. She's eating meat, so why not just use the regular beef?
roll-ups in as we eat them. So I've got 3 cups of water, and I'm going to put whatever the back of the package says for your better than bouillon beef base.
Okay, that is the beef one. Okay, I thought it was the vegetarian one.
A teaspoon to every cup of boiling water. We'll just throw you in 3 bouillon cubes, beef bouillon cubes.
Get it, honey.
Now we're going to put in a little sprinkle of
I always smell toast, Patrick.
onion powder. This is to your taste.
To your taste, y'all.
And same thing with garlic powder.
Dip it, honey. Oh, get it juicy, Sarah.
And your bouillon should be salty enough.
Oh,
but
thank
if
you,
want to
Dallas.
add
Hello,
salt to
honey.
it or taste it and then add salt if you need it. We're just going to let this simmer.
We're just being inspired by
and
this
let
lovely
the garlic
recipe.
powder and onion powder, pepper, infuse it
Okay.
while our roll-ups bake. I'll put it on the low. And let it
Low. Go ahead,
okay,
honey.
our French dip.
Oh, they
recipe.
look so good. Look at those. Oh, my Lord. I almost don't even want to eat one. They're so pretty. Look at that. Oh, and the cheese is so glistening and freshly browned. Oh, honey. And look at that juice up there. We're going to dip them in that juice, that big old pot of gelatin juice, y'all.
Scallops are done. Just gotta make sure your dough is not doughy. And it's totally done and it's golden brown. Now the cheese will ooze out some, but mine did
Andy,
a lot.
this music is very
But
sad.
that's okay.
It's okay.
I'm gonna let them cool.
See, even
for
that
about-
sounded sad.
Will ooze out some, but mine did a lot. But that's okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna let them cool
You're
for
your
about
own
5 minutes
boss.
before I take them off
You
the
can
thing
do
and
it.
put them on a plate to serve them. So I'll be
You
back
can do
in
it.
5
Rashawn
minutes.
says, eat it, Deborah.
All right, on a little plate, I've got 2 of the French dip roast
And-
beef roll-ups with a little bowl of that beef au jus.
Au jus.
So you can dip it
Oh.
in that. to eat.
Oh, French
I'm
on
also
me,
serving some
honey.
carrot
French on me, Sarah.
sticks and celery with some ranch dressing. There you have it, French dip roast beef roll-ups. My way. With au jus dipping sauce.
That was beautiful. That was. I think it's going to win this year. I really do. Yeah. And the Oscar goes to Simply Sarah's Kitchen. Her way. Her way. All right, girls, let me see what else I got in here. Let's see. All right, let's see what this one is.
Hello, today I'm going to show you how to make
Oh, Lord, look at that
doing
chart.
it my way.
Look at that
So
chart.
you
Oh,
bring
wait
flavour
a
of pineapple out.
wait a minute. Whose way? Your way. Honey, you stole that from Sarah.
I'm going to show you how to make a pineapple cake.
Honey.
Doing it my way. So you bring flavour of pineapple out into cake, and it's usual thing for making a cake. It's
Cake.
200 grams of flour to start.
Oh, Lord, get it, honey.
You're supposed to sieve it, but I can't find bloody sieve. Oh, there it is in front of me.
Okay. There ain't no liner in that drawer, y'all. It's just sitting in there.
Spoon of bicarbonate of soda, which brings it to rise. This was originally going to be a strawberry cake, but strawberries is
Sure.
usually
I think he's wearing a jacket for, so when the blood splatters, it doesn't get on him.
expensive, and pineapple's a lot cheaper. So we're sticking with pineapple.
Mix it, honey.
200 grams of sugar. I've done this a lot of times before, but
Have you?
the second part of this process is more interesting. It's only sugar again.
I mean, he tries to be professional with his scale.
200 grams of sugar and finally margarine, 50 grams of that.
Margarine. 50 grams.
I've just got this new digital camera and I've just spent 2 hours.
Oh, he's already, that's a dirty spoon and he's sticking that in there? Oh my God.
Or it's a problem with an SD card.
Do y'all know what his OnlyFans is?
Spent 2 hours trying to work out how to get stuff from SD cards at computer.
Computer. I like how he says that.
Bollocks, but
Oh, Lord.
there you go. That's computers for you.
Juice it, honey.
They'll confuse you in the best way possible.
Yeah, they're out to get you. I had a computer in the 90s that tried to kill me. I was doing my online prescriptions. And it sent the order in, and it was horrible, y'all. And then it turned the heat on in the house. I unlocked the door, and then the oven opened up, and I swear that computer tried to kill me. It really did. I said, I'm not getting a Dell, because I had a Dell once, and it tried to kill me.
rub that in. Usual rubbing in method.
Okay, so rub it into the flour. Okay, I'm going to try
I much
that.
preferred it when I had my old analog digital camera because I could do editing and I could show you ingredients beforehand.
In the
Doing
camera.
it this week, I can't do editing.
So the other videos, he was actually, oh my God, he was editing in the camera. Oh my God.
It's probably some mega complicated way of doing it, which will take me another lifetime.
I don't know what he's making, Chris. I don't know, Teresa. He might be making biscuits.
I'm no IT wizard, but I know my way around the computer, so...
Knows his way around a lady's heart. Run me over, girls. I'm yours, Paul. Signed, sealed, delivered. 2-day shipping.
That's not so bad.
Alright, gonna do the good.
Interesting part with your
Where's
ingredients.
Where's the liquid?
Most people, when they do a pineapple cake, they put their ingredients straight in bowl, but this is more interesting.
What?
What I'm gonna do is crack an egg into blender.
What?
I'm not moving this camera about either because I'll probably press a few buttons that I'm not supposed to. So you crack 2 eggs into blender.
That blender, something about that blender just, first and foremost, I'm not buying a blender that's made out of plastic like that. No ma'am. And then like the gear inside, it's see-through and the gear is plastic. Oh, honey, no ma'am. Something ain't right, y'all. Oh, why is it leaking egg?
Let's get rid of that.
Why is it leaking egg? Why is it leaking?
And with this,
What is that? Oh, that's the pineapple.
you're best off using proper pineapple rather than tin pineapple because it brings out a much nicer flavour.
Okay, that knife's dirty. There's something stuck on that knife, y'all. Look at that knife.
You could use pineapple syrup from a tin, but it'll taste
What? Clean the knife, honey.
crap. But doing
Clean the knife.
it this way is a lot better.
Why doesn't he have a cutting board? And what? Wait a minute. What's on that plate? Y'all. Oh my God, y'all. Look on the... Oh my God, look on the left side of that plate. Is that a rat dropping? I think that's a rat. Y'all, that's a turd. Y'all. Oh my God, we got turds on the plate. There is a turd on the plate.
I don't know if you can see that. Just chop your pineapple. Just bring it in a bit.
And is the name of that margarine Utterly Buttery? Yeah. Sounds like a stripper's name. Welcome to the stage, Uttery Buttery.
And so,
oh, look at that tar.
Segments. Still I'm without a camera operator.
Max says British doo-doo is still doo-doo. Very true,
Chop
honey.
the pineapple into segments, just what blenders say.
Oh, it almost touched the pound. Why do you need to chop it in segments? It's getting blended.
This is component that will actually bring pineapple flavour out.
It's getting blended. It's gonna get blended. Y'all. Why is he chopping it? Just put it in there. It's getting blended.
I don't have a lot of this left, so I'll be a bit economical with it.
What? Ah, okay, after we touch it, cross-contaminate it. All right. All right. Zoom out, honey.
Turn blender on. Instead, just focus again.
What? Wow. All right. Yeah. Now, for you girls just joining, that's just raw egg and pineapple. And I have a feeling the pineapple juice is going to start curdling the egg protein. I think it's done, honey.
Now
Thank
before I
you.
destroy blender, that should be done.
Okay. Why? Oh my God, I don't understand. Teresa says, I think cross-contamination is the least of his problems.
Like that.
Okay.
Now putting it in
Oh, all these spoons are triggering me, y'all.
blender with egg before putting it into bowl will bring flavour out into cake, and also it makes it a bit more. You mix for a bit more fluffy, so it don't congeal as much. Just mix that round. Going to a fairly nice consistency. One good thing, I'm not getting flour all over camera.
Rashawn, I don't know a pineapple cake, pineapple upside down pineapple cake. I don't know. Inside out pineapple cake. A serial killer pineapple cake. That's amphetamines. At least he's using free range eggs. Those are some happy chickens.
You might want to add some raisins, about 50 grams worth.
Okay, that's a lot of raisins.
I don't have a lot of space here.
All right, if you look right there, I'm seeing a fire hazard. Is he going to let that fall right into the food? Just blend up the wire with it? Oh, is that that's a KitchenAid? It's an old mixer, I think.
And that's it, it's knackered.
I mean, why is he mixing? Why can't he do this by hand?
Right, soul switch up.
Oh, those poor raisins are just jumping for their lives, y'all. We got to raisin down. Run, honey. Oh, my Lord. Everything's just flying outside of the bowl, honey. There ain't going to be nothing left. Oh, it looks like mashed potatoes, y'all.
Some of it's slightly dry and really mixed through, so...
Oh, my Lord, y'all. Oh, Rashawn says, Lord help the raisins.
Just a tiny amount, not so much.
It needs more milk than that. It won't go soggy. It's cake. Oh, Lord, I thought he was going to get some on me, y'all. Mix it, honey. Yeah, get in there. Yeah, get in there. Oh, Lord, honey. I need one of those. That thing got powerful. Oh, he's tasting it. Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's just right.
Oh, no, ma'am. Oh, is he about to barf? I had to pause it. Is he about to barf? Is he going to barf? Oh, Lord. I can't. I'm scared. I'm scared. Help me. Please. Let me out of here. Ah.
Next thing we do is grease a baking tray. I'm sure you've seen me do most of this before.
Oh, Brad, you can? Are you sure, honey? I think I can use that. Utterly buttery, yeah. Utterly buttery. Do. I like that name, Utterly. Why is he opening a new container? God, he's going through all this margarine.
Also remember to grease your
Oh, he's got his old plastic crap yet
to
again.
wake it in before you put your
Why
flour
can't he
in.
get a brush?
Otherwise it sticks to the bloody thing.
He just grabs random plastic, y'all, to do this. I just don't understand.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a video blog on YouTube, and that's because I'm at a, well, my DVD
Look at him just pushing the margarine down, y'all.
recorder bust, so I'm able to transfer videos from my old analog digital video recorder, DVD to internet. And I've just got this thing. Hang on.
Oh my God.
Before you put your mixture into the pan.
Okay. Say a prayer.
Pineapple.
Okay, Heavenly Father, we want you to bless this food that this man's about to consume and make and create in his home. And we just pray that when that food is left out, that the roaches and the cockroaches and the bugs and the squirrels and the cats and the dogs that break in his house and eat this, they don't get sick. We want them little animals to stay alive and stay proud and stay beautiful. Please. Amen.
Full time again.
Oh. Okay, what do we do? What is he looking? Eggs? Okay, did he just smell burnt toast like I do? Because I think he smelled burnt toast right there, y'all. What? Oh, he's looking for his big
Again,
knife.
You just cut your
Oh my God, a butter
I'll
knife.
just adjust angle on this again. What's it? I don't want to press so many buttons with it being a digital one. Cut your pineapple into strips for a nice easy fit into pan.
The pound.
It's better than using pineapple chunks out of a tin because flavour's a bit too rough and ready. With natural pineapple it's a lot better.
Rough and Ready.
So you got your pineapple.
That could be a drag name too. Rough and Ready. I think this is another plate for Teresa. Oh my gosh. Why is he burping at me? Okay, why is he showing us
Arrange
that?
your pineapple strips in baking tin.
Okay, do I do that before or after I burp on it?
Like that.
After? Okay.
Just to cover the bottom of baking tin.
Okay, I can do that.
Just like that. Then pour your mixture in over the top.
Okay.
It's a nice consistency as well as this.
Oh, it looks like mashed potatoes, y'all.
When you weigh
It just don't look right. It just don't look right, y'all. Something ain't right with this. Something ain't right.
Cakes don't go soggy in oven like.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
And stuff you buy in shops these days is absolutely crap.
Teresa's creamy.
It really is. It's mass-produced.
Arlene says it's pineapple upside down fluffy potatoes. Why does Trish says I think it looks like a brain on the back of the toaster oven. See, on the back.
So that's a mixture in baking, see?
Oh, he's scratching that non-stick. Chatty Kathy wins. She says pine crapple.
My mum used to do it, you know.
G-Boy says his cake batter looks more like mashed potatoes than his mashed potatoes do. Exactly.
Into a lovely condom. A baking foil.
Bacon condom? What in the world?
To shield it from immediate heat so it doesn't over crisp on top.
Okay. Why is he wrapping it in all this? Yeah, he's wrapped a body before, y'all. He's wrapped a body before.
One thing I'm going to show you, if this camera lead will stretch that far.
What?
Is this new oven I bought.
Oh my lord.
It won't stretch that far.
Oh my god, it's so bad in there. Y'all, oh my god, everything's so filthy. Oh my god.
Right, just bear with me a minute.
Oh my god, look at that. Oh, it's so disgusting, y'all. Oh lord, honey.
Got to rearrange a bit of furniture.
Oh, I can't. Oh, it's so nasty.
So this video
Max Stapleton says, I think the kitchen is in an elevator. Nicole says the body is in that kitchen luggage. Yes. Hello, honey.
Okay, what's that done? Now, this is this new oven I bought. It's a Cookworks, and it was 60 quid.
Okay.
The only problem with these cookers is that
it looks nice.
If you don't know how to use them, the cremate stuff.
Cremate? Is he about to cremate in this thing? Yeah, I know he's not putting a body in there and cremating it.
See,
hello, Mondo.
2 electrical elements, and it's really badly designed, is this thing. Because it's such a small space and you've got these 2 elements, you probably only need one. Also, it's got a fan, which fans don't really work in small ovens, so...
They don't? Why would they not?
They are good if you can get measure of them. You really need to play about with these things and get measure of them. So, I'm going to show you how to gear it up for this cake. Put it in. It's got 4 settings on this.
Okay, good to know.
We need minimum setting of 90.
90.
Right. Set oven. And for an hour, that's 60 minutes. I'll set that for 60 minutes, but I won't do it now because I need to put it back on its pedestal.
Okay, you're doing too much on the oven. Look, I know you're happy and proud to get you a new oven, and honey, I'm happy and proud for you. But I don't need a 10-minute rant about your oven, okay? Thank you.
Because you can't move these things once they warm up, otherwise you break elements. And that should take about 2 hours. Unfortunately,
what?
This is not Blue Peter. I can't show you one I did earlier, so I did one earlier myself and it came out really well. It tasted really nice. So thanks for watching and ta-ra.
All right. Thanks for watching and Sarah. Lord have mercy. All right, girls. Well, it's time to wind down. Almost, 1 hour and 51 minutes tonight. That was not too bad. Well, girls, I enjoyed this. I hope y'all had a good time tonight. Y'all hear that? I might get on, if you follow me on the Twitch, I might get on the Twitch later. That's ChurchofDebra on the Twitch, and I think I'm going to play GTA tonight because one of my podcast listeners wants me to play the Grand Theft Auto. So, you might see me pop up on the Twitch if you follow me over there, ChurchofDebra. I might do that. So just let me, let me know that you watch tonight and holler over there at me. But I enjoyed this with all of you girls. I enjoyed this double feature weekend with you girls. And I hope y'all have a wonderful night. And thank y'all for the super chats and all the likes. 44 likes tonight. Y'all are too nice. Thank y'all so much. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.